This is Royalty Tarot. I have to do a reading for the collective for the full moon in Capricorn. This full moon is specifically, let me move these out the way so you can see, baby. But this full moon is specifically for, it's called the strawberry moon. And it marks the end of spring and the beginning of summer in the northern hemisphere. So in the United States, we ended spring and starting off summer for this full moon. And it's called strawberry because it's usually like this pinkish color, but you probably won't be able to see it unless for its full extent it'll look regular over here with us. I think it's in Rome, Italy at 2:30 where you can actually see it for that color. But again, like I said, it's marking the end of spring and the beginning of summer. And the words that triggered for me from the universe is endings and beginnings. We all know the old saying goes is full moons is letting go and releasing and doing all that. But for me, this time around in Capricorn is more like endings and beginnings, new cycles and things of that nature. But more so, generally speaking, since it's in Capricorn, that can represent a few things. So the energy of Capricorn is usually marked as codependency, temptation, restriction, things of that nature. But it also can mean big boss corporations and things of that nature. So it's more like more than just the leader, just the overseer. Because Capricorn energy is of a hard worker. And I think a fixed sign is Taurus. I'm not going to say that, but Capricorn is a cardinal sign. It starts the winter off, if I'm not mistaken. So more so it's the beginnings of new things, so to speak. So the energy can reside, I don't want to be rambling on, the energy can reside from now until 30 days on out, if not longer, 2 weeks. It depends on the person who watching this video. Now, just a few things. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Royalty. This is my channel. I'm looking for my soul tribe. So if this resonates with you and you feeling my vibe, go ahead and subscribe, like, follow the channel so you can get updates and so you can be notified when I upload videos. Also, we're both here for a purpose. You are probably here for a message that resonates with you or to be entertained. And my purpose is to help you become the best version of yourself, as well as grow your soul to the highest conscious awareness. So on this channel, I help remove blockages. So if the message resonates with you, that's great. We not here to discriminate. But if it doesn't, it's just not for you, because it's for who needs to know it most. It's a general. If you would like your own personal reading, don't be afraid. I'll put the link in the description for the website where you can go ahead and book a personal session, okay? So let's get into it. Picking up energies for the full moon in Capricorn. Please give me a message for full moon in Capricorn. Messages for full moon in Capricorn. Thank you. 2 more of these. Thank you. Overall energy is strength. Don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to set the deck down. The strength card is the overall energy of this reading. It represents Leo, which is a fire sign. For me, strength comes when you need to have courage. Basically, you're in a certain situation where it deems for you to be courageous, to have strength, whether it be emotionally, physically, or overall, you might be going through some challenges. So it can be physical strength as far as like working out or anything like that, or it can be just spiritually, just having strength to follow through or to overcome something. And with the energy of Capricorn is usually representing the devil card, it can be temptation, it can be, like I said, restriction, it can be things of those natures. So those are the times when you need to have strength to overcome things of that, like codependency, restriction, temptation, things of that nature. So let's flip these over and let's see. We got Judgment. We got the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Major Arcana of Justice. We have the Sun card. Oh, this is already looking up. This is a good reading, baby. And the Major Arcana of the Empress. So for me, starting out, let me see what I say. First and foremost, is 4 Major Arcana that's influencing this spread, this message. So whoever this is for, just I hope that this resonates for you, but it's definitely is meant for you to hear. I'm seeing that things of your past can be reoccurring, coming back for you to pass judgment or reconcile, so to speak, with this Judgment card. People, places, and things. So it can be patterns of behavior, things are coming back, but we are in the retrograde, so you could see people from the past, of your past dealings or experiences coming back. But it's for a reason. If there's a synchronicity, like as far as patterns and I don't want to say numbers, because for those who see numbers, that's beginnings, awakenings, and messages that people want to link to certain things, and that worked for them. But for me, I don't pay attention to number patterns. I look at actual behavior patterns of what people do. When it's a sign, when you recognize a pattern, that's an awakening for you. It's a message for you. So when you see things of the past reoccurring or coming back, it's because you're supposed to reconcile past judgment, do something with it. Okay, you're supposed to, like a judge in a courtroom banging the gavel, you're supposed to how to say, your judge is judgment, meaning you're passing judgment. What are you going to do? Make a decision, choices, things of that nature. So reconciling things, it can be somebody from the past. With the Justice card right underneath that, it's kind of karmatic. I don't want to say, I hate saying karmatic. It's reaping what you sow. So whatever energies you have put forth, the universe is basically supporting you in that. Okay? You got Judgment and you got Justice. Some of y'all can be going through court cases or whatever. Ending of cycles. You need to have strength in this, because it may or may not go in the favor of what you deem it to be. Or, excuse me, in your favor. I don't want to be tongue-tied on this joint. But for me, the Justice card is, with the sword being up, is balancing the scales. What's fair and just from the universe is just that. It may not go in your favor. It may go in your favor. With the Sun card, it feel like it's going to go in your favor. But it's basically cutting out things that don't need to be there. This is my Libra card. So things can be becoming lighter come around like October, September. But you'll get the Judgment now. It's the energy of putting forth action and seeing results. So basically, as I stated, it's reaping what you sow. I don't want to get let me see. Yeah, some of y'all can be, like I said, this, I'm feeling court case. For some of y'all, this is a general, so it doesn't have to be that. But some people are actually in court with something, okay? Or waiting on somebody to tell, like, pass judgment or tell them something to get good news in a certain situation. But it'll be fair and just. Whatever energies you put forth is the energies that'll come back, okay? And for those who don't hear what they want to hear, rejection is the best protection. It's just not for you. Maybe something else will come out of this. But I'm feeling this good because I feel like y'all been putting in the work, whatever this is. You've been working diligently. So the universe is answering with, how they say, with justice, with what you deserve. You're going to reap the benefits of the hard work that you put in. That's what I'm getting. And maybe it came around before. Maybe it didn't work out in a favor that you needed the first time. But I'm getting that this go around, you're going to hear what you need to hear, because I got the Sun card, which is all things positive for me. That means determination. That means drive. That means you've really been putting in that work for this to come to fruition. Whatever it is for this full moon. Like I said, if you let go of whatever was restricting you is now lifted. That's what I'm getting. And if for some of y'all who are going through legal issues or health issues, with the Sun card, like I said, it's all things positive. But for me, the Sun is illuminating. So you'll be receiving new information, new insight on things or how to proceed forward. That's what I'm getting. With the Seven of Cups, I'm feeling like you got a lot of options. But don't be confused by the illusion of having those options, feeling like all those options will serve you best, because it's not. Always go with what's your best, what's best for you. Not what feels good, what looks good. Oh, don't make temporary, don't go after temporary pleasures and it don't serve you in the long run. So that's what I'm getting from this one. All of these things in these cups don't serve you. Okay? So they may look good, they're cups, they're emotionally fulfilling, but always align the logic with it as well. Always go with, be observant. That's what I want to say. Be observant. Go at what you see. Collect more information and details and make the best choice for you. The best. Okay? Outcome card is the Empress. This is somebody who manifests, who creates, who work with what they have though. And they nurture it. How they say, the Empress is the queen of all queens. They have standards. They nurture, they move in love, but they do what they love, and they are very much creators. Because I see the fertility. For some of y'all, like I said, whatever information that wasn't what you wanted to hear the first time around, when it comes back around, like I said, people, places, and things, I feel like you're going to, like, again, it's like a broken record. You're going to hear what you want, what you wanted to hear the first time. You're going to hear positive news. Some of y'all can be dealing with mothers, wives. Some of y'all can be, keyword, wives, become wives. Some of y'all can be having children. Some of y'all are manifesting what you wanted the first time around. It's coming to fruition. That creative gene, how they say, you're creating, working on something that you wanted before. But again, have standards and boundaries. That's what I'm getting. Go after, work in love. So just because it's not for you doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means it's not for you. So only do some things that serve you. That's why I'm getting the Seven of Cups and this Empress. Only go after things that serve you. A lot of things are going to be attracted to the Empress, but only the Empress knows what serves him or her, because it's the energy of the card, not the gender. The Empress knows what serves her. The Empress knows what serves the Empress, basically. Okay? You're not going to allow things that, how they say, that you'll be resentful of, or how they say, won't like the outcome when you choose it. So, again, the Empress knows what serves, knows the standards, the boundaries, the preconditions of, how they say, is this going to work or not. So that's what I'm getting with this Empress card and this Seven of Cups. I feel like the Empress knows exactly what to choose in the situation. That's more than emotionally satisfying. Let me get some advice because it was pulling for this one for me. It was positive, but it was pulling on, or as far as the message. What advice can we give for this one? Because there's something that's coming, like I said, coming back around in the long run. Legal or health issue. Could be business as well. It's a general. But I feel like you're making decisions and you need to have strength in that. Take the lead. Things of that nature. Give me advice for this reading. That's alright. Deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences and you're willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic clear. So take care of yourself in this situation. Water is cleansing. But it's deep emotional healing. Like I said, it came back around whatever this is. And Malachite, prosperity. I knew this was a positive reading. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Excuse me. So Malachite is also a good crystal, especially in health. It's part of the copper family. And it's good for like arthritis and things of that nature. Blood flow. But its keyword is flow, prosperity. The energy is shifting and changing. Whatever wasn't working in your favor is now, how they say, it's like a switch hit. So it's going to work. It's going to start working in your favor. The universe supports you in things that I wouldn't even just say benefit you, because this is supposed to be a positive read, but just be honest. The universe don't see things as good or bad. It just is. So when you choose a path, the universe just follow up with it. So for example, you want to be thugging or being a gangster or whatever the case may be, the universe usually align you with people who are about that life too. It usually don't serve you well in the end, but how they say, it follow up. It's like what you doing with it, because I'ma just follow with you. So same thing with if you go in a positive direction, or if you want to manifest a business, or you want to do things of that nature. When you want to do that, the universe supports you in that too. It aligns you with people who also have that, like-minded, who also want to run a business, who also can help you and give you ideas or piggyback, or some people that you can network with, things of that nature. So the flow of energy is going to follow right behind you. Prosperity, positive flow. Let's get some advice from the Butterfly Oracle. Thank you. Any more? Thank you. So the first card I got is dietary change. Like I said, I knew it was health and legal. I knew it. I got dietary change. This purple again is reminding me of my amethyst. I don't know if you can see it. I got an amethyst pendulum that you can see better. But it's reminding me of that, and that's what the strength card is coming in for, because you're going to have to have strength in order for this to work the way you want it this time. It's a mental thing. It's not just mental and physical. It's not just emotional satisfaction, because that's when you start, how they say, picking things that are hedonistic, self-serving, and short-lived. Whereas though if you change your mindset and have that determination and drive to move forward, you'll gain those results in the end that you seek so much. And with dietary change, it's just saying, for me, it could mean veganism, but that's not for everybody. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. But I will say, release processed foods. Start eating things that are better for you as far as what it's going to do for your body. Ain't nothing wrong with doing research to see what serves you and what doesn't serve you. It also can mean releasing things that don't serve you at all, period. Not just food. Your diet is intake. Keyword for me, diet. It's not just food. It's what you intake. So if you are around people that are not of your highest good, that don't serve you, it don't mean that they bad. It just they not for you, baby. So release them too. Release all things that don't serve you. sweetheart, I seen her post something that said if it's not for you, if it's not serving you, then it's hurting you. So at the end of the day, it doesn't necessarily, like I said, mean that it's bad. It's just not for you, baby. Let it go. So people too. People too. I don't mean like throw them in the trash or get rid of them. It's just that, limit your time around them. Because how they say, you going in a different direction with this Malachite flow of energy. And you're going to have to make space for the, for the people that you're going to be networking with and having creative ideas with and things of that nature. So remove all that. And the last one I got is new career. Some of y'all are heading in the direction of, like I said, starting a new business, starting a new job, things of that nature, medical or legal situation. But the money could be coming in, and new career means it's the start of something new. Something that you've been wanting, been waiting on, and now it's finally here. And let me see what other meanings it can have for this card, because it just means that the doors are opening for you as far as money. There we go. And it's just a new change in your work life. But you're headed in the right direction, so don't be afraid, okay? And you're going to be learning new things. This is new. This is why you're going to have strength. Because, like I said, you're going to have to do the research. You're going to do what you need to do. It's not... When you want change, you have to change all things. You have to change your mindset. You have to start moving differently so you can manifest the things that you want. If it came that easy, the way you was going about it before, it would have already came about. You would have already manifested it. You already be looking at it. You wouldn't be watching this reading. So, like I said, you're going to have to start choosing things that are best for you. Okay? What will serve you better in the long run. And stay focused on your highest vision, okay? It could be exciting. And stay flexible, because new doors may open for you. If you try to plan everything to a T, it'll usually restrict you from being able to allow new people to come in and, like I said, give you that creative, piggyback off each other or network. So don't be too closed off. Don't be so flexible. Just take it one day at a time, okay? And do the planning. Do the research. Do what you need to do so that it can work out this time. But anyway, additional meanings just mean exciting part-time work, starting your own business. I felt that. Meeting with career counselors, increased sales, launching new products, trusting your business ideas, a new business partner, like I said, people, places, and things. Funding for your business, which was always good. Give me that money. Alright? And taking business classes towards your new career. So that means you can learn new things. Alright, so that's what I got for the full moon in Capricorn. Big Boss Corporation, releasing restrictions, releasing codependency, feeling like you need other people, things of that nature. And with that being said, I hope that this reading helps somebody. Until next time, ciao.